Hopping out the Lex, I felt like Malcolm X. Marching with the shooters like...
What's good and what up? It's your brother Sam and here at Viral Hip Hop News. Do me a favor, family, before we get started with the content. Y'all know what to do. Go up top and hit that like button. Alright, so I got some breaking news coming out of the Antonio Brown camp. Now, I haven't seen anything dropped on ESPN, TMZ, or any other outlet. Simply on Antonio Brown's IG. You guys are going to see it right there. That is Antonio Brown in the black and the silver, the black and the gray, the Raiders underneath saying hashtag Raider Nation. Like I said, we haven't seen anything officially coming out via any media sites, but Antonio Brown has officially made a statement, and he looks like he is now a Raider. And if you go through the list, I'll drop this picture right here. You can see a picture of him and Derek Carr at the Pro Bowl, underneath saying love at first sight. Antonio Brown currently in Orlando, Florida, as we can see via his locations on IG. Man, I wish I had some other particulars for you. Whether, what was if they traded any draft picks or gave away draft picks, what the money was like. But I don't. I'm not Adam Schefter. I'm not any one of them motherfuckers over at ESPN, Fox News, or anything like that. I'm Sam Ant, Viral Hip Hop News, co-host of the Uncensored Truth podcast, and I'm breaking some news for you. I hope. Now, I don't know, like I said, if Antonio Brown is trolling, bullshitting, if the deal is almost done and the particulars aren't done, and maybe he's running his mouth prior to when he's supposed to. But I just don't see him dropping the picture, claiming Raider Nation, showing love to Derek Carr. If it's a situation where he ain't about to get paid for him, I just don't see that happening. I think he's about to get his money. I think it's from the Raiders. I think we'll see something very soon coming by way of ESPN and the analysts and the people over there that's all in those, what's those people? Agent cell phones and all that wild stuff. Now, as of 3 hours ago, it's saying that the trade rumors were that he was seeking $18 to $20 million per year on his new contract. That's some big time dollars. I don't know if there's any other teams outside the Raiders, maybe the Browns and some other teams that could pay him that. We all know he's not going to the Browns, the rivals of the Steelers. That's not happening. The Steelers have been on record of saying he's not going anywhere where you could have competition, direct competition to the Steelers. They don't want to see his ass 2 times a year. They didn't want to see him in Pittsburgh. Oakland makes sense, or not Oakland now, but it'd be Las Vegas. The Raiders make sense. They're going to pay him that money. And it looks like I just broke some news. Antonio Brown is officially a Raider, man. Y'all let me know in the comments section what y'all think of this situation. Also in the description box, you see links to our Twitter, IG, and don't forget to subscribe to all the platforms myself, Sam Ant, CEO of Viral Hip Hop News runs. Push Up with Sam Ant, the Wake and Bake podcast coming within the next 2-3 weeks, exclusively on Viral Hip Hop News. Can't wait for that. And of course, the Uncensored Truth podcast, the most underrated, most dangerous podcast on YouTube to date. You can also catch us on iTunes, Spotify, Google Play, and all major online outlets for your listening pleasure. We do appreciate each and every one of y'all support. Tell a friend to subscribe and tune into the Uncensored Truth podcast on both YouTube and any audio platform. I'm always trying to keep it raw, real, and uncut here at Viral Hip Hop News. Until next time, until next story, I sincerely appreciate each and every one of y'all, and I'm out of here, Mike. Peace.
The race that you belong to.
Hopping out the Lex, I felt like Malcolm X. Marching with the shooters like Martin Luther. 40 cal SK or the fucking Ruger. Don't ever question if I got the heart to shoot.